Hey guys, hopefully you guys have seen my welcome back video. As I shared on that video, I am back. I'm doing fragrance reviews again. My name is Larwiz, by the way, for those who do not know. But anyway, I wanted to go ahead and do a video real quick. This video is a long time coming. I actually first started taking notes on this fragrance back in 2018, and I wanted to do a video. I kept putting it off. And so 2 years later, I'm back talking about this fragrance. Now, before I get into the fragrance, I'm seeing a lot of top 10, top 20 fall videos, some top winter videos. And I'm seeing some of the same characters, the Dior Homme Intenses. I'm seeing the Valentino Uomos, Acqua di Gio Profumo. I'm seeing a lot of the same names over and over. And not that these fragrances aren't good, but there's a fragrance that, I don't know if you guys have ever come across a fragrance that you're like, why isn't this on everybody's list? I don't get it. I really don't get it. I mean, this fragrance to me, it deserves to be on these top 10 lists, on these fall lists, definitely. And so I wanted to talk about it. I wanted to talk about it 2 years ago, but I never did. But here I am now talking about the fragrance. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Robert Graham's Fortitude. Now here's the bottle. This is one of the nicest bottles that I've seen in a very long time. You guys probably noticed there's a nice little colorful paisley pattern here, and it extends to the bottom and it goes around to the back. Just a little bit more about the bottle. You might see this top. It looks like a bunch of little like little cogs, little gears and cogs, or for lack of a better word. But and then you see the top. You'll see that the top has a ram's head, and then you have writing at the top and the sides. And the top, it actually says knowledge, truth, and then wisdom. Okay, so this is again Robert Graham's Fortitude. So this is the bottle once again. And for those of you who care about the box, it actually comes in a nice little paisley box, and it actually is slightly raised, so it has some texture to it. And so on the box, you'll see that. Can I zoom in? On the box, you'll see it says Robert Graham Fortitude, and it's got a little emblem or logo up there. And at the bottom, it simply says Blended Essence. Assemblage the essences, 100 mil, 3.4 fluid ounces. But anyways, and then the back for those who care for that type of thing too. It says the art of magnetism and sensuality for those with a bit of swagger. Interesting. But look, so some people don't care about anything about that stuff. They just want to know what this thing smells like. So Robert Graham Fortitude. So I sprayed it earlier before I started this video, and I'm still getting wafts of this. Now, the 3 notes in this that are listed are patchouli, tonka bean, and tobacco. Now, right off the bat, you definitely get tonka bean, and you get that sweet kind of like cherry tobacco. Now, this one is smooth. Man, I'm telling you guys, this one is a smooth operator. Oh my God, wow, this one is smooth. Now, you might get a little patchouli. I don't have that much experience with patchouli, so I can't really speak so much on the patchouli. But you definitely get like a cherry tobacco. Think of Back to Black by Killian. Think also of The Dreamer by Versace. That one has that tobacco in it really strongly. If you like those fragrances, if you like Guerlain's Tonka Imperial, if you like Dior's Fève Délicieuse, I promise you, you're gonna like this one. You're gonna like it. That Tonka that you get from this, it's sweet and it's smooth. Tonka usually to me smells like a mix between cherries and almonds. So you definitely get that kind of nutty vibe. To me, to be very honest, this one reminds me of like imagine having cherries, tobacco on on a graham cracker or like a pie crust. Like that's what it smells like. It smells like a sweet pie crust, graham cracker with cherries and tobacco. That's the best that I can do for you guys. Really, that's what it smells like to me. Oh yeah, this one it's a smooth operator. Now the one thing about this one is it's definitely strong. The projection is good, and the sillage is good as well. This fragrance, look, it can be a little bit in your face. So one thing I learned about this fragrance is not to put it on my neck, like anywhere. You know, most fragrances I put on my wrist, my chest, my inner elbows, and if I didn't say my neck already, I put it on my neck. But this fragrance, I've learned that, especially if I'm going to be indoors, I can't put this one on my neck. It's going to be a little bit too loud. It's going to project a little bit too much. And when it's like all like in your face like that, it can be just a little bit cloying. So what I've learned about this one is, look, put it on my wrist, put it on on my arms, put it on my chest, and then call it a day. Okay, so I'll probably do like 2 to my chest, 1 to each wrist. I'll hit, my forearms, and that's it. And so what I love about this fragrance is when you apply it like that, when you're gesturing, when you're moving about, you will catch whiffs of this one. And when you catch those whiffs, oh my God. Look, I promise you guys, this one, look, so I've actually gotten, and I haven't worn it a whole lot. This one you gotta wear in the fall and winter only. Okay, or like a cool spring evening maybe. But I've gotten 2 compliments on it. I got one at work by a colleague, and another one, so I work at a prison, and so I got one from a coworker, and then one I actually got from an inmate that actually worked for me. He told me one morning, "Hey, Ro, you smell good." Last name for Ro, by the way. But yeah, he told me I smell good. So, take that for, as you will. But anywho, this is a good fragrance. It lasts forever. This one easily lasts 10 hours, like easily. This one is kind of beast mode. This one's up there with like Amouage Interlude and some of the other fragrances that that last forever. So, listen, let's talk about pricing. So I got this one years ago. I think I bought this one in 2017 or 2018. And when I bought it, it was going for around $54. Now, on Robert Graham's website, it was going for a lot more. For a 100 milliliter bottle, I think at the time it was $125. And they also had a bottle that was, I think, 250 milliliters. And that one went for close to $300. I think it was about $295. But I went on their website shortly before I started this video, and I see that they actually have a collector's traveler refill set that has 3 7.4 milliliter vials, and that one is going for $40. It's 50% off, and I'm thinking that's because of Thanksgiving and the Black Friday deals and everything like that. And so along with that, you can actually get a collector traveler set that only has one of those 7.4 milliliter vials, but it has a really nice case with it as well. And that one goes for $40. So you have 2 $40 sets that you can get, traveler sets that you can get. One's going to have 3 of the 7.4 milliliter vials, and then the other is going to have just one, but that one is going to come with a nice little case. Or you can actually get the fragrance. You can get the 100 milliliter bottle on their website for $63, which is actually pretty good, because considering that years ago it was $125. All right, so look, this again, Robert Graham's Fortitude. Now again, look, for for, what is that? What did I just say? $63, right? For $63, look at this bottle, okay? This is again one of the most beautiful bottles I've ever come across in my years of following fragrances. This is one of the best fragrances that not a lot of people are talking about. It's a hidden gem, I promise you. I told a coworker about this actually years ago. Last fall, I told a coworker about this one. He tried it. He went out and bought several. He said he bought a few. He bought one for friends and family. He bought one also for himself. And so, look, I'm telling you guys, like, I'm not saying to blind buy it, but if you have $63 laying around, why not? Like, look, buy it. If you don't like it, I'm sure somebody on the secondhand market will take it off of your hands, or I might even buy it from you. And by the way, I have one, and I actually have a backup bottle. It's not a full bottle, but I got this one through a swap on, I think, Facebook. I can't remember what I gave up for this one, but it was definitely worth it. And I knew that this is the fragrance that I would most likely end up buying after I finish this bottle, if I ever finish it, because I have so many fragrances. But anyways, I wanted to definitely put you guys on, or put some of you guys onto this fragrance. I know some reviewers have talked about this. I think I saw Max Forti talk about it. I think if not Redolescence, I think definitely Brooklyn Fragrance Lover. I recall him talking about either the Fortitude or the next one that I'm about to tell you guys about. I'm gonna do an unboxing of Fortitude's brother, Velour. So that's coming up next. So, guys, thank you for watching. And look, buy it or try it. It's one of the two. You're either gonna buy this one or you're gonna try it. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye.